classroom where you'd be divided into teams and put in a bracket, like a double elimination sort of bracket, and matched up against other teams. And if you'd outscore the team, you'd move along. But I'll explain that later. So the equipment you need to start is the tournament. I guess I should explain. Covers 3 weeks, and each of the 3 weeks will have a round. Will be a round in the tournament, and I'll have one assignment each round. And so the first time each team will try to summarize a document and hand that in. And then round 2 will be expanded definitions, and round 3 will be fixing format errors in a document. And so you need each of those to hand out, and maybe a container with numbers so you can draw for teams so they're random, so you can have random people that aren't your friends to work with and collaborate with. And also for seating in the bracket, you need random numbers, and then of course you need the 2 brackets there. So you probably want to explain to anybody who's never experienced a bracket how it works, because it'd be on the board like that. And so here's the winner's bracket, which everybody will be in week 1, and on one of those 8 lines for the 8 teams. And then if you win, you move to the right. If you lose, you go into a smaller bracket. And so there'd be 4 people that did not outscore their opponents, and then they'd move to the right if they stay in here. And if they lose week 2 there, then week 3, they'd still do the assignment for week 3. They just wouldn't get any of the extra credit points, which I missed those earlier. So there's going to be extra credit points each round to incentivize each group to move forward in the bracket they're in, and not just, they're just a little extra. So if you stay in the winner's bracket, there's more points in the winner's bracket to be had. A little bit less in the losers, and none if you fall out both. So, and then there's the bracket. Steps for each week will be assigned Monday at the beginning of class. You can work in class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, class meetings, or anywhere in between. You can meet outside of class. And then turned in the end of class on Friday. You still finish up whatever you need to do on Friday in class. Week 1 will be our summaries, which is kind of like what we already do. We'll be handed a document, asked to write a summary in 300 words, and just cover the main points, and don't plagiarize by quoting the original author. And then week 2, you'll be drawing from a hat or bowl or your expanded definitions that you have, or the words, and then you've asked to write an expanded definition of that word, starting with your formal sentence, and then expanded techniques that we talked about in class, which is here, and then label the techniques that you use of the 3. Then week 3, you'll be reformatting a document that has known errors, so the instructor will know how many you missed or got, and everybody will be getting the same document with known errors, so there's not like more or less errors to be caught, or it's just easier to grade. And you want to make a rough draft first of the reformatting and comments or notes and the margins, and then that'll be worth 10 points. And then the final draft will be worth 40 points. That's got to be typed up. As scoring for each of those 3 weeks, the instructor will do it at the end of the week, over the weekend, and post them online. And wherever the scores come out will reflect how the brackets are moving. And then those will be updated. Those are the points of extra credit for each round. So you can get a total of 10 in the winner's bracket and 5 or 4 in the loser's bracket. that's just to keep people motivated.